Want to speak real Italian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ItalianPod101.com.
Hello everyone, welcome back to ItalianPod101.com. My name is Daisy, mi chiamo Daisy, and in this video we're going to talk about Italian reactions. Le reazioni italiane. Now, I'm sure you know a lot about this, and yes, let's get this out of the way. First things first, mamma mia. We do say it, it's true. But we can use it for more than one thing. It's not only being surprised, like, oh, mamma mia, okay? But it's just also to enforce, to say that you strongly agree, that you have empathy for what the speaker is saying. For example, if they're telling me about a really tragic story, I can just go like, mamma mia. Like I'm disgusted, kind of, right? You can see. Mamma mia. Like, wow, but in a negative way. Okay? While, of course, you also have the positive, as I just said, mamma mia, which is not from Mario, but is wow, astonishment. And yeah, I just want to agree with the speaker. Other than that, we can also just simply ask, ma davvero? Davvero? Which, yeah, it's a question asking like, really? But sometimes it's just a rhetorical question, like, no way, really? Davvero? If you're surprised and you want to say something like, nah, that can't be, you can be like, ma dai. Dai, like this, ma come on. Careful with the word dai, it's not like in English, okay? It's D-A-I. Ma dai. Or if you were joking with someone and they are offended now, like maybe you played a prank on them or you said something and they're offended, you can be like, dai, come on, non prendertela. Come on, don't take it personally. Dai, su. It can also be really like astonishment, like, ma dai? No way. Ma dai? Or ma va. Ma va. Ma va really doesn't have a meaning, actually, because it's just like, but goes, kind of. But don't tell me. It's like, don't tell me, ma va. Or again, ma va. Like, nah, I can't believe it, ma va. If you don't want to put yourself in troubles, meaning that you're not sure what you should react with, you can just say, non ci credo. I can't believe it. Non ci credo. Or ci credo, which still works. Like, oh yeah, I can believe it. Lo immagino. I can imagine that. Or non posso neanche immaginarlo. I can't even imagine that. Non voglio crederci. I don't want to believe it. Non voglio crederci. Still, if you have trouble believing, we do have a lot of trust issues, I guess, at this point. But anyway, you can also say addirittura. Addirittura. Really. With this really kind of expression, right? Addirittura. Again, it depends a bit on phrases. Like if someone is telling me, ieri ho camminato 20 chilometri. Yesterday I walked 20 kilometers. I can be like, addirittura. Like, wow, that much. Addirittura means that much. But if you are discussing a price of something and the other one says, yeah, this is 1,000 euros, you can like, yeah, addirittura. That much. Like you don't want to believe that. Come on. Addirittura. Trying to use the same example, ieri ho camminato 20 chilometri, ma va. Really? Ma dai, ma come on. Ieri ho camminato 20 chilometri, davvero. Yesterday I had to go here and there, okay? And you already knew about that. And then I'm saying, all in all, I had to walk 20 kilometers. Then I can say, ci credo. Yeah, I can believe that, because I knew what you had to do. Ieri ho perso le chiavi della macchina. Yesterday I lost my car keys. Oh no. E ho camminato 20 chilometri per tornare indietro. And I walked 20 kilometers to come back. Pure. That too. Pure. Pure. Like, again, no way I'd say it in English, but pure means also. On top of that, you lost the key. You also had to walk 20 kilometers. Pure. It's not like there is one thing that is correct, right? Because first of all, it depends on what you want to say and on how you want to say that. Pazzesco. Crazy. Pazzesco. Because pazzo is crazy, right? Pazzesco is a more slang-ish way to say that, but it's not rude at all. Pazzesco. Ieri ho camminato 20 chilometri ed ero molto stanco. Per forza, I'd say. Of course. Per forza. Literally by force. Like, it's mandatory that you're like that now. Domani vai alla partita? Per forza. Of course. Not like you're forced to, but you really want to go that much that you say, absolutely, per forza. Something else that you can say is non mi dire, but don't tell me. Non mi dire, which is the actual contrary of what you're saying, right? Because you want to know more. Like, I don't know, gossiping, and when I walked there, I could see them talking about me. Stavano parlando di me. Stavano, they were talking, parlando di me. Ma non mi dire, oh, don't tell me. Meaning, of course, tell me more, but that must have been shocking. But tell me more. Non mi dire. Non dirmelo neanche. Don't you even tell me. Like, we both had to study so much, and you're like complaining that you don't know anything. Io non ho capito niente. I didn't understand anything. Non dirmelo neanche. Don't tell me even. Don't you even tell me. Like, there's no need for you to tell me because I understand perfectly. So these are all expressions that you may understand given the context, what they want to say. Like, even if you don't understand the literal meaning, you know if the reaction is positive or negative, right? For example, if I say, che bello, oh, beautiful, wonderful, I'm just happy, right? Even if I say che bello. Okay, not if I say, oh, che bello. Maybe that's irony, okay? But one of the most common reactions that you can get, maybe it's not even really considered a reaction, it's more like an answer. That's why I kept it for last. It's bo. Bo. B-O-H. Can be like bo. So, dove vai questa sera? Where are you going tonight? Bo. I don't know. Non lo so. Che cosa pensi di questa cosa? What do you think about this? Boh. You see, the bo actually can turn into ba, which is more of, again, kind of disgust. Like, I'm telling you, yesterday I walked there and I saw them talking about me. You can also be like, bah, like, unbelievable. But that doesn't tell me if you're not believing me or if you're not believing them for being talking about me, right? So, bo or ba, same as ma or me, sometimes are just those reactions or answers that are in between and that I would say are the hardest. Another one similar to this, but that has definitely a negative meaning, okay, is uffa. Uffa. You can hear that especially from kids. For example, we're playing at the garden, playground, and then I say to the kid, adesso andiamo a casa. Now we're going home. Uffa. Like, oh no, boo-hoo, kind of. Uffa, okay? So it's not particularly used among adults. Uffa, I have to go to school. Uffa, devo andare al lavoro. Uffa, I have to go to work. But yeah, you would say that in an extremely informal and colloquial way, like maybe to your partner or your friends. Also, remember that some expressions and some reactions may be regional. If you don't understand a reaction that an Italian has, it may also be because it's extremely regional. And you may not find it online, let's say. I also want to remember you that those expressions are extremely personal, like everyone uses them in their own way. So my tip for you would be to experiment. You know some basics. I told you how a lot of people use them, but try yourself, find the one you like the most if you want to be able to use them, and otherwise just listen, listen, listen. Everything depends on the context. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you already knew the ones I told you about, or if you know some that weren't in this video. I'm really curious to know which one you know and which one you use the most. And if you want to be able to have real Italian conversations with native speakers, click the link in the description and download our PDF lessons. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Che bello! How beautiful. Ciao ciao. Bye bye.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.